Hello, welcome to Cornwall, my happy place. I just returned from day one walking of my 5-day Spiral Path pilgrimage, and I'm sitting by a warm and toasty fire as it's blustery and cold out there. Today I started my pilgrimage in the center of the spiral. I'm coming from the center and I'm going to, over the next 5 days, walk out on public footpaths to sacred sites. And as I was standing in the center of Boscanoon Stone Circle, I felt myself stand in the center of me, which is why I walk these spiral paths and visit these sacred sites, is that every time I walk them, I come more home into me, into my body and into myself. And as I was walking back from Boscanoon towards St. Buryan, the town nearby, I was just contemplating the question, so what if coming home to ourselves is wealth? What if it's that simple? Maybe not that easy, but certainly that simple. And as I was crossing over stiles and walking through fields, I realized that for me, walking is my way home. It is how I come home to myself. It is why I was called to the Camino, to walk the Camino, and then called to the Mary Michael Way, to walk these sacred paths. And then from the Mary Michael Way, it's like I was called off the linear path into the spiral paths, and to not only walk these spiral paths, but to actually live in the center of this spiral down here in West Penwith. Walking is what brings me home to myself. And I was just so struck by that. That's not everybody's way home. That might not be the way for you to connect in with you, but that we each have a pathway home to ourselves. And as I was walking along, I was aware it's like, for some people, it might be meditation or going into silence, even in a monastery. For others, it might be a creative process, whether it's painting or drawing or singing or dancing. But what I connected in with is that these pathways that bring us into ourselves, home into our being, where we connect with the essence and the truth of who we are, these processes take us out of the ordinary world out there. They help us to disengage and to come within so that we can touch home within ourselves. And that's what pilgrimage does for me. That's what walking does for me. And I'm so grateful that I listened and that I honored my pathway home. And I guess I just want to ask you, what is your pathway home to yourself? And what if, in connecting with the truth of your being and connecting with it and cultivating that essence and state of being within you, that's actually the source of your wealth, the container for you to receive the abundance of you. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow I'll be walking the next spiral on this spiral path, and each day I'm asking questions, receiving answers, and having awarenesses, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. Until tomorrow.